Notice how I sit down. I once in a blue moon, no, not even, sometimes I would put it down flat. I always come out like this. I want to control the process. Okay, you don't control people, but you damn well should control your process. All right? Nelson and I have been together. Nelson, when I close you, all I want you to do is say, hey, you can do better than that. We're also going to make the assumption that Nelson and I had about a 3-minute conversation an hour ago, where I explained to him how things have changed. I explained to him how he didn't have to fight for a discount because he got it before he ever got here. I want to explain to him, that this was going to be a pleasant and a fast purchase process. Because I'm going to tell you right now that about 80% of the objections you get to your internet price are not objections at all. It's just a complaint. It's a whine. Not in the wine you drink. The price ain't too high. All right, but before I launch into my numbers, I'm going to present them fast. I'm going to present them confidently, and I'm going to ask him to buy a car. And when he says no, I'm going to handle it very quickly, and I'm going to ask him to buy a car again. One of the things that you're going to see on the video is several of you made some damn fine attempts to stick to your number. And I appreciated your efforts. But what I didn't see was a quick reclose. What's the whole purpose of this meeting that Nelson and I are having here? Get him to say yes and take a car home with him. That's the only thing I get. I don't care. All right, Nelson, thanks for your patience. Look, first things first, there's no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle. All right, the price, there's going to be absolutely no surprise at all. It is exactly the same price that brought you in here, but is it the right vehicle? The Explorer, your first choice of color,
that
correct?
That is correct, yeah.
Equipped just the way you said it had to be equipped.
Absolutely.
Okay, now I know I mentioned all of this before, but I just want to remind you. Number one, you get a 36-month, 36,000-mile comprehensive warranty with this vehicle. You're not paying for a car repair for the foreseeable future. You've got a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. Anything big goes wrong, somebody else picks up the bill, you don't. You're going to get 5 years of roadside assistance. Now, let me tell you what I do for all my customers. I want you to do the same thing. A lot of customers don't know they're paying for roadside assistance on the physical damage insurance that they've got or their mobile phone bill. They sneak these things in here. It's $7 or $8 a month. Check both those. Make sure you cancel them. You're getting roadside assistance from Ford. Okay? All right, here's your opportunity. Now, the MSRP was $42,165. The internet price that brought you in was $39,894. That is a $2,271 discount with no additional cash out of your pocket because we're buying your vehicle for $11,000. And by the way, you can tack another $660 to that because that's the tax credit you're going to get for trading your vehicle into us. I've given you what our customers tell us they want to see. They want choices. Right here will be the highest payment in your entire life and the highest payment anybody in the state of New Jersey will show you. But the reason I'm showing it to you is it will save you the most money because it's the shortest term. It will allow you to drive a vehicle without a car payment sooner than any other of these payments. And it will also help you build equity faster so you've got the freedom to trade or sell it sooner if you so desire. Right here, the payment is obviously significantly more comfortable. This payment is also way more flexible too, because all the advantages I just mentioned up here, you can gain them. You just do it in your own time frame. You can pay this off early. There is no prepayment penalty. What you do is you just send them a check, they send you the title. And right here, 60 and 72, these are sort of the best of both worlds. They're both a little bit lower than they would be at 48, a little bit higher than they would be at 75, but you save money, you build equity faster, and you drive a vehicle without a payment sooner. So do me a favor, put a check mark by the payment that works best for you. Okay, that right there so we can get your Explorer ready for delivery.
Can you do better?
You know, Nelson, had you not asked me that, I would have thought you were crazy, okay? Because this is not your first rodeo. All right? You've been buying cars for a long time, and you've always had to fight the dealer to get yourself a fair discount or a decent price, and I understand that. And if you remember, about an hour and a half ago, we had a conversation about that very topic. I told you that the discount that you used to have to fight for, we had to give you before you ever got off your couch, right?
Oh, that's correct.
Because if you didn't get off your couch, if we didn't give it to you, you wouldn't have got off the couch, or you might have gotten off the couch, but you wouldn't have come to All-American Ford. I also told you two things. I promised you two things. I promised you this would be the most pleasant purchase experience of your entire life. Has it been?
Yes, sir.
And I also promised you it would be the fastest. It will be, unless you slow me down. I need your okay right there.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
That's the deal.
How hard is that?
You didn't check with the wife this time?
Stay with the cell, so I get home.